Alright. Can't stop, won't stop questing. Alright. Let's jump right back in. We last left off playing as Taloon. Still level 1, but we got some equipment now. So... Oh, you know what? I wonder if we can buy... potions. Because the only way that we can... Oh, it's the armor shop. Oh. I was gonna say, I wonder if we can buy potions so that I don't have to complete a day of work in order to heal. Okay. It's probably not worth it still to be doing that. I gotta check to see. Lily, thank you for being first. Hope you had a good day. 6 gold pieces, 3 XP. It's a far cry from what we were making when we were Elena and crew. I miss her already. Ooh, a treasure chest. Alright, and we got a level up. Whoa, holy shit. That's insane. That's even better than what was available at the shop, the chain sickle. That would sometimes come in. Alright, let's do one more battle. And I'll unload. Then I'll unload, visit our dear sweet wife, get healed. And then we might actually be able to get a good grind session in. This is gonna be funny. I'm gonna be like, whoa, what? We have lunch? Been messing around with other browsers recently. Did you compile Ladybird? I didn't realize we got a lunch. Damn, I could have been using that this whole time. Let's eat it. Appraise. Oh, I can appraise it? Appraises the lunch. Looks delicious. I'm sure you'll feel better if you eat this. It seems that it can only be used once. A shop should pay 7 gold pieces for this. Oh, that's really interesting. Should you? Probably not. But I was thinking about doing it myself and using it, or trying to use it. you know, for browsing that doesn't really matter. Let's eat the lunch. Fucking hell yeah. Alright, well now I can go grinding again. Lady Bird has tons of potential, but it's still not developed enough just yet. Well, yeah, I mean, it's like super alpha, right? Oh yeah, Merchant Man arc. Yep. Pokemon Ted. But, you say that, Lily, it actually has a really good, I'm trying to remember what that, JavaScript test is. From what I was reading, it actually has a really good score. Oh shit, I wonder if, our boss is gonna be pissed at us because we didn't go to work today. Like I give a fuck, though. This is an item shop, what would you like to do? Wait, what? Just a traveling merchant? That's crazy. What can you sell me? I don't want to sell anything. That's so weird. Huh. Like I said, I haven't bothered trying to compile it yet, so I have no real-world experience with it, but from what I read, I was like, oh, that's pretty impressive. But yeah, so what are these other browsers? Firefox, but no AI. Firefox, but hardened. Firefox, but you know what I mean? Chrome, but ungoogled. Chrome, but different spyware. Chrome, but Firefox, but it's made by furries. Chrome, but it's made by furries. Firefox, but it's customized by the Japanese. Chrome, but the icon's different. It's like every browser. Chrome, but it's made by Microsoft. That's what sucks about browsers these days. Safari doesn't even have a build. Firefox. Angry. Firefox in Japan. Yeah, it's called like Florp or something. I've heard people speak highly of it. To me, it's... Dude, I don't want to talk to you, bro. Stop trying to peddle your wares onto me. I'm out here to kill monsters. Let's see if he gets mad at me now. Better get going to the south. Huh. Yeah, I guess technically the day hasn't moved on. Drag Warrior 4, let's go! What up, Ageless? Alright, well, let's sell this club. Oh, Ecosia. I've heard alright things about that. About that project. You main their search engine. Not much, chilling. Trying to think of something to do. Watch my stream. Anyways. Bronze armor, 700 smackums? Jeez. Alright, let's go to work. See if he gets mad, it's technically been a whole day. We're waiting for you, you come to work, right? Yeah, I'll work. I didn't realize that our lovely wife packs us a nice lunch. I could have been grinding a lot more. Is this a weapon shop? I cannot help but think about that scene in Clerks where Randall's talking about how shitty it is to work at the video store. And like people come in and they're like, "Do you have any movies?" And he's like, and like the frame like widens on the person asking the question, and they're right in front of this huge rack of VHS tapes that just says "New movies, new releases, new movies." Do you have any action movies? They're standing right in front of a sign. Action movies! The answer would always be no, yeah. Just so they leave. Clerks is one of the best movies of all time. I'm surprised no one's tried to rip us off. Like, they always ask for the exact price of things. I feel like this could have been, you know, obviously Papers, Please is a much more recent game, but I feel like they could have been like, oh, I can't afford the Thorn Whip, is 198 gold enough? And then, like, you'd be short-changed, and then your boss would be like, I'm taking this out of your pay. But that doesn't seem to ever happen. They always pay the exact amount, except for sometimes they'll be like, oh, I have too many items, my bad. Or they'll say like, I can't equip this, will you still sell it to me? I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you're gonna do with it. Yeah, obviously it's a simple shop mechanic, and this is the first game that I'm aware of that ever tried something like this. Yeah, see, I can't be equipped with this, can you still sell it to me? It's like, dude, I don't give a fuck what you do with this sword. You got the money or not? Excuse me, but I have too many things. It's like, alright, dumbass. I'm working for pennies over here. Excuse me, but I have too many things. Like, you're wasting my time, old man. Alright, this guy, he knows what he wants. See? You can trust the soldiers. Will you still sell it to me? Do you have X money? Yes. Then yes. Exactly. I'll take the copper sword. Watch these. Excuse me, but I have too many things. Get out of here, then. I'm paid on commission. I have a weapon to sell. How about paying 412 gold pieces for a chain sickle? Yeah, that's fine. See, that's another thing, that they never try to, like, sell it to you for, like, too much, you know? Oops, I don't have money. Alright, get out of here then. I made a good purchase. I made a good purchase. See, the blue guys, you can trust the blue guys. This guy is gonna bullshit me. Watch. Watch. Excuse me, but I have too many things. I fucking knew it. The blue guys are who you want. I should just start discriminating. If they're not Smurfs... if they're not Smurfs, get out of my store. Oops, I don't have it. See, it happened again. This guy's green. Watch. Alright, this guy means business. I'll take the chain sickle, yep. Oh, fuck. Alright, never mind. I guess you can't trust anyone. Some if statements? I mean, all this shit back in the day was all assembly. So, yeah, they probably didn't want to put... They probably didn't want to put much, thought into it. I'm sure they could have. It's just that this is the first... Like I said, this is the first example of something like this. Theory blown, yeah. Anti-green racism. Well... What up, Retro Homebrew? You have a critical eye. I can't be equipped with this. Will you still sell it to me? I don't care. What's that movie with, Tommy Lee Jones and Harrison Ford where it's like, I didn't kill my wife! And he's like, I don't care! Green hair unite. Oh, please buy it. I made a good purchase. The Fugitive. Yeah, that shit's so funny. I didn't kill my wife. I don't care. Cool how people just used to make games in assembly and release it in a reasonable time. Yeah, it's also pretty cool when basic mechanics are bugged to shit, but the game has so much charm and class that it's okay. Definitely not talking about Final Fantasy 1 or 2. Ooh, 113 gold pieces. She's gonna be like, you skipped work. What's funny, if you appraise the lunch, it's like, you can sell it for $7. Picture Sleepless Nights being a large part of the process. I mean, most of the people that were working on this stuff were, like, really young, right? And, Nasir Gabelli was, like, super well established as a game programmer, making games for the Apple II and whatnot. Bum ba da dum bum 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 bum. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if crunch culture is worse now, or if it was worse back then. A wooden hat. That might actually be better than what I have. Oh, yes. Look at that. feel like at least back in the day, the dev teams were a lot smaller. So your contributions went a lot farther than now. Alright, let's sell these leather hats. You know, like, if you were making a game, it's like, it's your game, instead of, like, it being this corporate thing. Even if you work for a big company, it's still, like, a smaller team. Have I seen that Mario as a AAA Western game video? No, how bad is it? That sounds really funny. Even during PS1 days, they were already dividing tasks between a lot of people. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, that's when games started being, you know, truly cinematic, right? It's so interesting to me that Kojima, when designing Metal Gear Solid 1, would take Lego pieces to, like, build out the, build out the areas. And use that to figure out, like, okay, you know, we want this camera angle for this scene. And, you know, when you lean up against this wall, like, you zoom the camera in. Like, that shit's really interesting that they did it that way. You have to post it in the Discord, I'll definitely check it out. Alright, I'm trying to get that big money. Oh, you know what? I wonder if that guy... ZZZ. You see, you want to be the world's greatest arms merchant. You need to gain experience in fighting too. Good arms merchants should know how to use weapons properly. Alright, so there's nothing special or new now that it's nighttime. I wonder if I go down here at night if he'll still complain. Anyways, I don't know. Retro game good. Modern game bad. See, I never helped this guy. Okay. I wonder if I can go to sleep without even working. That's OP, I don't need to work anymore. That's actually OP. What? She just gives me an extra lunch? Oh no, it's the same lunch. So I can't double up on my lunches? That's OP though, I don't have to work anymore. Oops. How much money I got? 654? You probably can't even buy that bronze armor. It might not be equipable for Mr. Talon. Yeah, it's just, I don't know if you heard me say this the other day, but I find it very interesting that this game brings back the missing mechanic as far as, like, you know, there's a group let's say there's a group of 2 enemies, and then there's another group of 2 enemies, and let's say you have 4 people attack the 2 enemies, but the 2 enemies die, and you have 2 extra attacks, right? But because they're trained on that group, they won't transfer over to the other group. This game does that. FF1 obviously does that shit to the extreme, because a group is just the one enemy. Each enemy is its own target, whereas this game can have a group, right, where it's multiple enemies that are one target. But anyways, I was talking about how positively devilish it would be for me to make my own RPG and bring that back. Bring that mechanic back. Because everybody always complains about that shit, and I just don't think it's that big of a deal. You get arguments for and against the misses. I just think it's funny that people get so fucking uppity about it. Damn, you didn't even let me see if I could equip it. Hopefully I can equip that. Ooh, look at that big-ass jump. Oh yeah, I gotta rest. Or not rest, I gotta go to church. I gotta go to the House of Healing and save. Because that Iron Spear was a random drop. It's annoying, but once you're used to it, you just work around it. And think more for your battles. Yeah, I want to be clear, I don't think it's like an amazing mechanic. I just think it's kind of funny. The way I view it is that, like, you know, the shit is turn-based, right? But you're making all the decisions up front. And then they're just executing them, but from, like, a real-time perspective, they would be executing them all at the same time, but, you know, some people are faster than others. So it would literally be like, alright, you're all running after the same slime and then slashing at it. Oh, but it's already dead. Right, so you wouldn't have enough time to retarget. That's how I visualize it. Exactly, that's your thoughts as well. Hide Lied? No, it's not Hide Lied. You and Zard were making me laugh yesterday with those game guesses, because I was like, damn, that would be pretty funny if it just became a tradition that you all just make up fake games to guess. I think the counter argument is basically it's a game, why do that when it can retarget? Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, from a player's perspective, you'd be upset. Because you'd be like, what the hell? I wasted my attacks. But it's just not that big of a deal. Who said you were making up a fake game? It just sounded fake. Pyong Racer? Pyongyang Racer? Pyongyang, I guess. If you have a list of previously guessed games, you gotta build that yourself. Damn it, LOL. That's a real game. A real joke game. Push me. Housekeeping. You'll make a Google sheet and share it in the Discord for the rest of you to use. Sounds good. What the fuck? He only gave me 2 gold pieces. I'm never pushing you to church again, old man. Hero of the people. Can't remember any of the games that have been guessed. Could never do this without a list. I mean, it literally could be anything, so it's almost like even adding guesses to the list. You know, it's a drop in the bucket. Alright, they said to go south, but you better believe that I'm not gonna go south first. Ooh, a chain sickle. Well, fuck, now I gotta go back and sell that, because it's taking up inventory space. Also, Aegis, I rewatched the ending of that episode, and I guess he does say, I am Seagull, I am Seagull. But the video that I was watching, it said, I am Komeme, or whatever. So I guess Komeme means seagull, but I didn't think that was the case. Because he says, Watashi wa, which means like, I am, or whatever, right? Watashi wa Komeme. You were confused by that line? Bro, that entire episode doesn't make any sense. That's just how Ultra Q operates. That's just how it goes. Alright, they said to go south, so I'm kind of confused. We gotta check the perims. The leather hat. We obtained the leather hat. See, now I got too much garbage. Aw, man. For any of those people, the pro tags of the show, you felt like everyone was just a random person. Slim can't carry any more items. Do you want to discard something? I'll discard the medical herb. So, there's 3 characters that show up in most of the episodes. And I'm gonna be honest, I forgot their names except for the, I think his name's Ipe. But it's an aviator, his assistant Ipe, and then like this journalist woman. And I think they were in that episode, but sometimes they're not in the episode. There's also a doctor that shows up pretty often. I hear that foxes who like to trick people live around here. Watch out for them. Hi, traveler. Want to dance with me? No. Might be a fox. Why don't you stay in this village too? Yelp yelp! Oops, I caught a cold. I'm the guardian architect. This girl won't let me go. I decided to marry her and stay in this village. Ha ha ha. Item shop. What would you like to... Ooh, a broadsword for 10 bucks. What? That's crazy. I wonder if I can sell this for a lot of money somewhere else. Oh, it's not even a broadsword, it's a cypress stick. They tricked me. That's pretty funny. That's a good trick. Hello, traveler, are you lost? Oh, that's too bad. Why don't you stay here tonight? Really? We'll have a good trip. Really? We'll have a good trip. Yeah, he's gonna steal my shit if I, say yes. I don't trust these people. I gotta come back here during, the day. Oh, is this looping? What the fuck? How do I get out of here? Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Do I have to get robbed? Oh shit. It looks like I have to get robbed to get out. Uh-oh. Sleep well. He's gonna steal my shit. I'm gonna be so mad. Alright, we're good. What the hell? How weird is that? I guess they didn't steal my shit. Here are the foxes who like to trick people live around here. Watch out for them. They say the same shit even during the day. You know, I didn't check my money. I wonder if he's stealing our money? No, our money's fine. How weird is that? Very interesting. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have bought a wyvern wing. Yeah, I definitely should have bought a wyvern wing. Nice. You know what's gonna be really fun when I get to, Mystery Dungeon. on this next quest. I hear there are foxes around here who trick people. A dog could get rid of them. A dog. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Wayfarer's Inn. Nope. Interesting. So we're gonna have to get a dog and go back to that one place. This is an item shop. What would you like? One dog, please. So, you came from Lakanaba, eh? A man from Lakanaba is imprisoned in the castle. To speak to him, you must evade the guards. This is an armor shop. Since monsters began roaming around, everyone has been buying armor. I've nothing left to sell you. Oh, fuck. Weapon shop still got stuff in it. Oh, 2,000 smack'ems for a broadsword. It's a hell of a price. Welcome to Bon Malo Castle. It reminds me of Mallow from Super Mario RPG, which I'll play 20 years from now. Can't get to Endor because the bridge is broken. The Guardian Architect should be able to repair it easily. The Guardian Architect. Okay, so his name is Dagardi. I thought he was just speaking in broken English, but his name's Dagardi, and he's an architect, not the Guardian Architect. Okay. There's now a sheet for guesses. Nice. Endor is a wealthy country. Our king is determined to conquer it. Where's Dagardi? Isn't he back yet? We can't invade Endor until he repairs the bridge. Yeah, so we need to get a dog somewhere. Oh, duh, we have the dog in the town we're from. We're short of armor in this castle. How about selling me some of yours? No way. That's too bad. We could probably sell it for big money. If only I had some extra. Endor south of here. I went there once before the bridge crumbled. Met an old man there who wanted to sell his shop. See, this is so unique. This is so unique. The way that this game does storytelling. I'm Reed, this country's prince. Assuming you're a traveling merchant, I have a favor to ask of you. Meet me at night in the weapon shop's backyard. Prince, you shouldn't talk to such a lowly commoner. Leave now. Leave now. That was weird that the prince walked into me. Alright, we gotta avoid... Aw, fuck, who are you? This is a jail, you can't talk to the prisoners. Leave. No! Man over there is a petty thief. I think he's from Lakanaba. Who are you? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I've walked past him. I'm curious if I can just be right next to him, if he'll see me. Oh shit, it actually worked. Holy fuck. Hey Flute, it's me. That's right. I'm the son of Grandpa Tom. How stupid I was to get caught and sent to prison. No more thieving for me. You're a merchant, right? Would you give me a wing of wyvern? Hey, very convenient. Oh, you already have one. Can I have it? I'll make it up to you when I return to the town. Thanks a lot, don't worry. I'll work hard when I return to the town. You know, it'd be really funny if he uses it and he bonked his fucking head. I'll see you then, okay? Tom's son hurled the wing of wyvern. Who are you? This is jail. You can't talk to the prisoners. Leave. Damn, that was cool. Only time anyone doesn't bonk their head inside. I mean, technically, this is not considered inside, which is interesting. Because I cast, Return before. Alright, well, let's walk our ass back. Yeah, but it's considered inside once you are in an area that's like only inside. That's what I've noticed. But if you're just in a town and you happen to be in a building, so you know it's Dragon Quest Builders rules, I guess, where it's not actually inside. Oh damn! I wonder if that's the dude. Getting sick of these damn merchants. Oh shit! Oh. Come on. Cannot. Balloon can't be equipped with a broadsword. Dude, that sucks. I was so hyped. Damn, it's kind of cold. Anyways, y'all know what the next game from the chat is? It's Kaon's pick. I'm debating delaying it though, because it's spiritual warfare, and I've never actually read the Bible, so and it has Bible trivia in it, so. I don't know. Maybe it would be more funny if I, like, don't read the Bible and, like, guess. Just based on, you know, what I picked up on throughout the years. Am I gonna read the whole Bible before I play it? That's what I want to do for some of these games, but, you know, it's not part of the SNES quest, right? So it doesn't count. You got me on Bible trivia? Fair enough. Welcome in, Prozac. My son says he'll work hard. I'm so relieved to hear that. My son? He's in the backyard by the dog cage. Like, that's why I'm not playing the Competi Heroes game. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lily's got Bible trivia unlocked too. But, you know, that's why I'm like, alright, I gotta watch all the Ultramans, I gotta watch, you know, all the Kamen Riders, and I gotta watch all the Gundams. The thing is there's so many of those games that it's gonna be, like, super front-loaded, but then it's like everything else after that, it's like, alright, I already know, I'm already well entrenched. Taloon, it's me, Tom's son. Thank you so much for everything. Yes, I'll reward you. What? You just want to borrow my dog Tove? No problem. He loves to hunt foxes. I'm sure he'll be a great help. Wow, wow, wow. Tove always obey Taloon. Cool. I hope he attacks shit. Finished Olena's chapter, you see? Yeah, I was a little disappointed. Welcome in, Shane. I was a little disappointed. I wanted to keep playing. Also, I wanted to play poker some more. Wish you had a dog that smart and obedient. I mean, that's the funny thing about dog owners, right? They're always like, my dog's so smart. And then it's like the dog in question doing something dumb. Look at that big money, holy fuck. The chapter was already like 4 times the length of Ragnar's. I don't know. I spent a long time playing Ragnar's chapter, and I'm not in any big hurry. It's probably gonna be Dragon Quest IV again tomorrow, by the way. And then Wednesday, I promise I'll get back on my Super Nintendo shit. I know everybody is patiently waiting for the next Populous stream. Pinball owners will have a dog named Sweeten, and they'll be the most violent creature to be on this planet, and the other Pitbull will be named Exterminator, and it'll be the nicest... Oh, Pitbull? Yeah, I was, like, really confused. I was like, damn, Lily, do you have, like, some, like, personal experience with, like, a pinball, pinball parlor or something? Pinball... I'm not a big fan of pit bulls. I have seen some pit bulls that are very well behaved, but anytime I see someone walking a pit bull, I am very cautious. In a way that I am not cautious about pretty much any other dog, except for maybe, Chihuahuas. You know, somebody's fucking dog bit me like six or so months ago. That shit fucking pissed me off. I walked past this little wiener dog, and it literally was biting my ankle. And I mean, she reacted, it was like very apologetic. She wasn't like, "What are you doing to my dog?" She was like, "Oh my god." And then she was kind of like rearing back to like hit the dog, but she, you know, she didn't hit the dog. But I could tell that that dog has like severe anxiety, probably partially due to how this person treats this dog. Anyways, now every time I see that person with that dog, I just maintain 20 feet, you know? I'm like, I'm not going anywhere near this fucking dog. Still ridiculous to have to deal with that shit. Yeah, I mean, it didn't, like, break the skin or anything like that, but I was just like, what the fuck? Like, get your dog under control. You wouldn't have that dog anymore? I mean, I feel bad for the dog, even though the dog bit me. There's a button, want to push it? Probably not, it'll probably flood everything. We'll push it later. The chain sickle. Useless. Very interesting, eh? But anyways, don't worry, I definitely don't have rabies. Just because that was a long fucking time ago. Pit bulls can be so sweet, but if they get violent, they are the dog most capable of killing a grown adult, so they're extremely dangerous when raised by an idiot. And it's a breed idiots love to get. They can tear an arm off with their jaw stank. Dude, it sounds like you're describing a Pokemon. You hear your roommate yelling at the cat about something, and you heard him say, "Stay." Like, what the fuck? Has a cat ever listened to Stay? Has a cat ever listened to anything? Whoa! It's a babble. Thank God we killed him before he could poison us. A wing of wyvern. Anyways, you know what's really funny is one of my previous guys at work, he doesn't work there anymore, but we were chatting, and I was talking hella shit about pit bulls, because there was something that like really set me off about pit bulls, and I was talking mad shit about pit bulls. And then he was like, "Oh, I actually really like pit bulls," and I was like, "Oh, well, anyways." Every pinball you've encountered has been pretty decent, except for the one you named Kirby. Kirby will kill someone if he felt like it. Thankfully, he hasn't, of course, but dang. There was a news story. I think what set me off, there was like a local news story of a pit bull that killed a chihuahua or something. And I was like, that's so fucked up. Look at that. Oh, damn. Like, if your pet kills another pet, that pet should be put down. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Just my opinion. We probably go down, but I'm very curious to go up. Ooh, what the hell? See, even the dungeon design, because, you know, we're still in the early stages of the game, but I feel like these are really well-designed dungeons. You know, each one has felt very unique. We can't carry anymore. Yeah, we'll just drop it. Came to find the iron safe too. I think the rolling boulder has something to do with it. You think? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it probably plugs a hole. Bum 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 bum. Remember as a kid you had a dog you'd keep on a chain. He wasn't very people friendly except with you all. Cat got into his area one time. Yikes. Yeah, that's terrible. That's terrible. That reminds me of a video I saw of a cat with a guinea pig. And the guinea pig just walks up to the cat, and then the cat the cat does the cat thing of like hitting the guinea pig. Where the guinea pig's just sitting there like doesn't react to getting swiped at by this cat at all. Yeah, it sucked. I'm sure he killed the cat, right? I mean, that sounds just awful. That's awesome. Yeah, guinea pigs are silly-ass creatures. That guinea pig had no, survival instinct. Killed is a very mild term for what happened to that cat. Yeah, it sounds gruesome. Guinea pigs act like they have 0 brain cells sometimes. It's not that they have 0 brain cells, it's that, you know, when they're eating, they're using up all of their brain energy. I think it's so funny. Have you all seen that, those 2 guinea pigs and there's a blade of grass and they're both eating it? And they're going, and then they meet, and then they're like, oh? And then one of them's like, and he gets the last piece of the grass. Doom, bada bum 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 bada da da dum. What would you like to do? I'd like to sell some shit. Please choose a number between 1 and 32. Me? Or should we have the chat decide? Also, welcome in, Zard. What about 22? It's December 22nd. I'll say 22. Damn, I gotta wait for nighttime. Gotta wait for nighttime so I can get a heal from my wife. Oh, never mind. Now I don't. I'll just eat the medical herb and then save. So it shall be. Hey, that's a good one. Like that one. Yeah, Ageless, you know what you should do? If you haven't already? Oh, shit! Alright, I guess that's the end of the stream, you guys. Just kidding. You should let everybody else contribute to that, Google Doc. You probably already set it up that way. Alright, take care. I hate when I accidentally do that. But anyways, for those who haven't heard, they just made a Google Doc, or Google Sheet, to track the guesses. It's like I've developed my own, what do they call it, ARG? Alternate reality Jeff. Bum, 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 bum. Dude, I'm turning into Kings. I'm starting to sing the song. The world needs more Kings streams, am I right? Told him to raid me and he ungraciously ignored you. What, just now? I didn't even know he was streaming. That fucking sucks. I've been missing a lot of people's streams lately because I'm streaming all the fucking time. Kings is really bad about keeping up with the chat, but he is like, he always doesn't keep up with the chat in a very funny way. Play more Goemon than Jeopardy and Family Feud. Bullshit Jeopardy or real Jeopardy? But like, he'll read your message like 15 minutes after you made the joke, and he'll be like, huh? He's like, what's bullshit Jeopardy? That one like inside joke Battletoads Jeopardy thing that he played that one time. Oh fuck, dude. What's going on? It was the SNES one? Oh shit, dude. Could you imagine if I killed the dog? Oops. Should I ask him about Prince Edward Island? Next time I see him, what? What happened with Prince Edward? I remember one time, didn't Kings, he's like, I'm gonna raid Jeff, and then he messed it up and just turned his stream off or something. That shit was so funny. There's a Canadian province named after one of Queen Victoria's daughters, and he said Prince Edward Island. That's awesome. That's her dead name. Very transphobic. Alright, if I stand here... Nice. Yeah, it follows me. Wait, follow me. Wait, follow me. Wait, follow me. Whoa, it's just like Pokemon. So obviously we can't push the other one. Boulder's not following the laws of gravity. Nope. The iron safe! Balloon obtains iron safe. So this just means I can't lose money, I think. A mysterious object. What an awesome object. No store is likely to be able to appraise the value of this. Oh, I see. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Yeah, do I put it back down? Shit! Am I actually, like, fucked? Because I can't... What's my favorite boulder of all time? Yeah, I was about to say, someone's gonna say RE5. The one Christ Redfield punched. Yeah, Christ Redfield. Do I drop it? You shouldn't throw that away. Well, I need to fucking drop the fucking thing so I can... Oh, maybe if I search. Message carved on floor. To those who travel in search of treasure, return the treasure you've stolen to this place. Then the exit will appear. Do you want to return the iron safe? Yes. Alright. Christ Redfield. It's the ascended form of Chris Redfield, for the record. Reminds me of Troy Barton. The name's Troy, for the record. Or whatever the fuck he says. Beep, 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 beep. Do. We've done it. Someone sent you a tweet about RE5 and it was the dumbest thing ever. I haven't played RE5, but I really should. I really should. Don't make typos. Make a whole new universe in which your messages are true. You came to find the iron safe too? I think the rolling boulder has something to do with it. Bruh. I literally got it. Can't you see me carrying this heavy safe? Bum bum. Oh, I wonder if all that water went. Huh. How cool is that? First one was trying to claim that RE5 was racist because it had you mowing down Africans, and you're just like... That's just the setting of the game. Just didn't know how to respond. I mean, people have been saying that since the reveal trailer. I mean, the best thing to do with shit like that is, honestly, to just, like, not engage. Yeah, you know? Yeah, since the reveal trailer, I remember people bringing that up. And it's like, you know this is the 5th one, right? I've heard, like, really dumb shit about, like, criticisms of Resident Evil. Like Resident Evil 4, right? It takes place in Spain, but they speak, you know, like a more Mexican, like, dialect of Spanish. And, like, oh, there's no villages in Spain that look like that. It's like, who gives a fuck? It's just campy garbage. It's just funny. You know? Like, I don't know, could you imagine, like, Americans getting pissed off about Metal Wolf Chaos? Our president doesn't really, pilot a mech, but it would be cool if he did. Only white people are allowed to be killed in video games and get infected with biohazards. Deadly biohazards. Half the world's people die. Our president would pilot a mech if we had them, yeah. But, anyways. Yeah, Shane, I'm vaguely familiar with, you know, some of the design aesthetics, but, you know. Whatever. That's kind of my opinion. Like, Resident Evil is not high art. It's always been very schlocky. Anyways. What are some other funny video game opinions? I remember hearing someone complain about tank controls in Resident Evil, but then said that Resident Evil 4's controls were perfect, and I was like, you know, Resident Evil 4's controls are the fucking same. It's still tank controls. It's just that the camera is over the shoulder. That made me laugh. Bum 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 bum. Here's your lunch. Have a good day. Have a good day killing monsters. Also, why'd you let the dog share the bed? Alright, so we got the iron safe. I wonder if this guy's gonna mention something about it. Taloon, have you been to Endor? Nope. Is the bridge still down? I heard DeGardy went to fix it. What happened? Got stuck in the fox thing. Whoops. Don't have to buy stuff. I have to sell stuff. What would you like to sell? Could you imagine selling the iron safe? Yeah, I should definitely play RE5 sometime. I've heard that the Mercenaries mode in RE5 is like really, really, really good. Heard someone say they hated Star Wars Battlefront 2 because they turned the Empire into the bad guys. That just sounds like a troll. That sounds like an elaborate ruse. A not so elaborate ruse. That sounds like a coded message. Alright, let's scare these foxes. Let's scare these, kitsunes. Bow wow wow! Bow wow. No, help! I hate dogs! It's too late! My supernatural power is... Yelp, yelp! I'm sorry, please let me go. I won't play tricks anymore. Thanks. Here, let me give you this armor in appreciation. Taloon obtains the full plate armor. Yelp, yelp, bye now. Hey, there's, DeGardy. I'm DeGardy. What happened? When I woke up, the village was gone. That's right. I was supposed to go to Bon Malmo Castle. I have to go now, excuse me. This person, did have a lot of questionable opinions and wasn't really the brightest. Yeah, I mean, that's what they, you know, opinions are like assholes, right? What? I can't equip full plate? Come on, bruh. That sucks. I guess I'll sell it at the castle for big money. Oops. Some are bleached. Oh god. I remember when I first found out about that. It was, one of those VH1 reality shows, and, Ron Jeremy, remember him? It was Ron Jeremy, and he was, like, telling one of the other people on that reality show, I don't even remember what show it was, but he was telling one of them that she should get her asshole bleached, and I was like, get your what? Shane, that's the surreal life. That's also where you learned about bleached assholes. Yeah, like, wait, what? Yeah, he's in jail for life, right? Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum. Demon Stump. You don't think he wanted to do the research to find out? Yeah, fair enough. Love the way the gopher sprites look. Not sure if it's for life, but at his age, it most certainly will be where he dies. Yeah, he's old. That's kind of what I meant. I'm sure that he did not get a life sentence, but it's one of those situations where it's so long and the person is so old that it basically is a life sentence. I hear there are foxes around here who can trick people. Do I have to give this dog back, I wonder? Shane says that he does remember hearing a lot of porn stars back in the day had it in their contract that they would not perform with dogs, that's good, or Ron Jeremy. That's very funny that those two things are like equivalent in a way. How about selling me some of yours? What do you want to sell? You better give me some big ass money. Alright, it's done. How skilled DeGardi is, he came here and repaired the bridge in no time. Now I can invade Endor, ha ha ha! Yeah, what have I done? Boy, oh boy, could you imagine buying fairy water? What a loser. Oh yeah, I can't even use the broadsword. Toon looks at the signpost, but it's the wrong side, he can't read the message. I keep getting trolled by that, it's very funny. Bridges belong to everyone, do not vandalize them. Damn, so I can go here. Castle Town of Endor. This is where I could buy that, oh shit! I got 5,000 smack'ems to play poker with. But no, we should probably buy the store. A fairy bread. Lily says it was okay, but you'd never make it again, though. Fairy bread. Are you asking if the shop downstairs is closed? I'm old and plan to retire after selling it. Is there anyone who has the king's permission to do business and wants to buy my shop? Oh. I need the king's permission. His name is Torneko, but his name's also Tulun. The power of localization. Say monsters began appearing because the ruler of evil is about to revive. I'm so tired. Hey brother, how's it going? Are you making money? Why did this guy like flip upside down? That's good. It just like fell down. It's pretty funny. Hoggle slag? The hell is that? You've come to the castle so late at night, I can't allow you here. Leave now. Alright. Wonder if we can go back to the other villages. Just for fun. You aren't allowed to enter. Leave. Bread topped with chocolate sprinkles. So when I talk to this guy, does he flip around again? No, he doesn't. Huh. Oh, there he goes. No. Well, keep trying. Keep trying. Yeah, we gotta talk to everybody. Get maximum lore. Whoops. I love to collect antiques. I hear the silver statue exists somewhere. I want it. I don't care what it costs. Interesting. So I don't think he talked about a silver statue before. Look, a shooting star. I hope it's not a bad omen. There's no key. That's right. Hello, please enjoy our meals. So you came here to make money? There are many ways to make money here, I guess. You must have the king's permission to own a shop in this town. It's not easy to get his permission. Holy shit, there's a lot of people here. Heard that people disappeared from Santeem in the west. What happened to them? Trade myself to cast some spells. How about hiring me for 600 gold pieces for 5 days? Fuck no. Oh, if you change your mind, please come see me. 5 days? I wonder if you can cheese that. You're a merchant too? Did you come here for the silver statue? They're called Jimmies. Thank you, Zard. At least somebody, Dude, I feel like I'm taking fucking crazy pills. Because I refer to them as Jimmies as well. And the last couple of times that it's been brought up, everybody looks at me like I'm crazy. 2. I'm certain it will fetch a great price. Mumble mumble, if the silver statue is in the cave, you should just go get it. My husband is such a coward. What? Hey, it's Ragnar. Damn, did he, shut it down? I'm Ragnar, a soldier of Burland. I came here hoping that the person I've been looking for might be at the tournament. But it's over, and the casino also seems to be closed for a while. Damn, that sucks. That sucks, but it's cool. Jimmy's double as crazy pills. Yeah, they give you a sugar rush. Or it's like when people haven't heard of like rustling someone's jimmies. Like I've made that joke before. Like, you're rustling my jimmies, and then they're like, what? I'm like, come on, dude. You know what rustling someone's jimmies means? Come on. You know what it means. You're like, I don't. And I'm like, wow. It ruffles your jammies? Oh, holy shit. This is Marone or whatever. Or at least the sprite's the same. Oops, forget what I said then. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, that's really interesting. I'm not hiring that person. Fuck that. Not unless we actually need to. Iron Apron. Let's buy it. Iron Shield. Let's buy it. Look at that. Gonna hop off for now. Peace out, Lily. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for being first again. Here you go, Talon. Look at that. Big gains. Big gains. No helmet. No helmets to buy. You know that a tournament was held at the castle recently? Yeah, this game is fucking sick. Guarding is hard. Monsters disappeared shortly after the tournament, but they came back again. What's going on? Family has been wealthy for a long time, and my husband is a collector of valuable things. Still, we can't use up all our money. Hee hee hee. I'd love to collect antiques. I hear the silver statue exists somewhere. I want it. I don't care what it costs. Look how swiftly the clouds rush across the sky. Something dreadful may be happening somewhere. Could you imagine if the casino was open and I sell the silver statue to that guy for like $1 bajillion and then I blow it all at the casino? Or a merchant who has done business with us before? When you came to sell the king something. You don't deal with new merchants unless they've got something extraordinary. You should forget it. Well, I have the iron safe. winner of the tournament, Princess Helena. Did you know that the tournament was held at the castle recently? Did you know? Oh shit. You can probably buy this abacus. Look at that. I'm surprised an abacus is better than a spear, but nothing wrong with that. Surely this guy is gonna say the same thing. Abacus lets you do math. Math is knowledge. Knowledge is power. Ergo, an abacus is greater than the spear. Reminds me of some of the earlier civilizations. Right, spearmen killed my tank. I hear magnificent vicious terror monsters live there. Why don't you hire me as your guardsman for 400 gold pieces for 5 days? Hell no. Oh well, if you change your mind, please come see me. You aren't allowed to enter. Leave. King is upstairs. A man named Necrosaro was about to win the tournament, but he suddenly disappeared. I wonder why. The king has so many responsibilities, he doesn't have time to worry about our weapons. I see you're an arms merchant. I hear there are many powerful weapons these days. The soldiers in this castle are still using copper swords. It's a shame. Yeah, not me. I use an abacus. I hear that a man named Dagardi repaired many bridges. Are you the grocer? What? You're an arms merchant? Don't you know this is a kitchen? We have many things to wash. How busy. Whoa, why did it make that noise? There's no door here. She's gonna block me in. Okay. Thank God. Watch out for Necrosaro. Just staring that woman down. It's the king of Endor's chamber. Our king meets with all types of people. Watch your manners in front of him. You came from Lakanaba. That means that the bridge was repaired. I commend you for traveling so far to see me. You want permission to own a shop here in Endor? I heard your request. I'll think about it. You can leave now. So he won't do it unless we get some really Gucci-ass item. I have to wipe the table clean. Wipe, wipe. Some say she's still wiping that table down to this very day. Once long ago, there was a sword called the Zenithian Sword. Whoever possessed it was able to ascend into the sky. Yeah, what a cool fucking game. What a cool fucking game, am I right? Zard's like, no, it's boring. Welcome back, Ageless. Are you continuing your quest? Yes. Alright, let's see if we can go back to the previous places. The Lethal Gopher. Hell yeah. Sick level up. Damn, 8? Maximum HP went up by 8? Impressive. Most impressive. Oh yeah, you know what I forgot to do this stream? You guys think this message is too aggressive? And then pinning it? And just doing that every stream? You don't think it's too aggressive? I've noticed other people do that. They like pin the same message every single time. Bump, bump, bump. So then there's no fucking excuses. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, we probably can't use this, right? They're probably gonna be like, nope. It's said that somewhere in this world there's a sword called the Zenithian Sword. Find it and give it to someone with a noble heart to save this world. Damn. Not too aggressive, but you'll pretend you didn't see it next time you tell me to go there and do this. Do you want to work here? Sorry, I don't need any new workers. Damn, I guess it's... Oh, wait a minute. I think you can go around, right? What? No way, this cannot be! Oh, there it is. Oh, is he gonna block me? This is the country of Santim. No outsiders can enter. You better go back. What if I do this? What if I do this? Alright, well, that saves some time exploring. But I guess they're on hella lockdown because people disappeared. So, it makes sense. That's so cool that there's actually changes that happened in the world, and like we got to see Ragnar and whatnot. Like, the game's storytelling through, you know, events happening in the game and like the world changing and stuff like that is pretty dope. I really appreciate those little details. Bum bum. It's probably to the south, perhaps. Holy shit. Holy shit. Nope, it's not to the south. Oh yeah, you know what's funny? I was watching one of Harpoo's VODs, and I saw that there was a comment. It's a really old VOD, but somebody put a comment and said, "Do you have the ROM for this game?" And Harpoo replied, "ROMs can be found on the internet." Like, holy fuck. How do people have trouble finding ROMs? That's like crazy. Bum, bum, bum. Also, Aegis, I didn't read your message there. Taloon's a hefty boy. Yeah, he is, with his iron apron. They really did Taloon dirty in the manual. They make him look like a complete fucking goof. Took you a while to figure out emulation. Kept finding ROMs, but they wouldn't play. You couldn't figure out why. So at that point, you had only learned about ROMs and not the emulators. That's funny. Yeah, I'm not saying that there's a learning curve, but it's like, why would you go to someone playing a game and then be like, how do I obtain this ROM? It's like, literally just Google the name of the game, ROM, and then you will probably find it instantly. Holy shit. Hell yeah, dude. A level up and a broadsword, that's insane. It's like a double birthday. Double Christmas. Some people do not understand how searching for things work. Yeah, it's pretty fucking sad. You know, you have this powerful tool called the internet. And you could just go and Google something. But now, you can go and AI something. Which may or may not lead to good results. I really like these YouTube shorts and just, you know, full-length like YouTube videos of like people doing home repair stuff or like installing like plumbing and whatnot. Because the comment section is always hilarious. People are like, don't do it this way. This guy has no fucking clue what he's doing, blah blah blah. It's so funny. You didn't really think about AI in terms of how to use it, but then you think about less savvy people using it, and you're like, yeah, they're gonna fuck it up. Well, the problem is that you have to verify that information, right? And it's the same problem of, have you ever, and I don't want to get too deep into this subject, but have you ever been a fan of like a particular source of news or something else, and you trust these people, and then they talk about something that you know very deeply, and they get it so incredibly wrong, and then you think to yourself, oh wow, so if they don't know about this thing that I am deeply knowledgeable on, how much shit are they getting wrong about stuff that I don't know? And it completely erodes the trust, right? But AI is like that to the extreme, I feel like. Careful, Jeff. There's danger around. I love this new meme that we've come up with, Baby Carrot. Final comments under registered dietitian videos hilarious. This person is clearly being paid off by Big Cola because they said sugar-free pop is fine in moderation, using, quote, medically backed studies as proof, instead of my all-natural yoga instructor who told me they would give me toe cancer. Dude, dental videos are even fucking crazier, man. Like, people talking about using, what do they say? Like, coconut oil to, like, remineralize your teeth or some shit? Like, what the fuck? Wacky. Alright, obviously we're supposed to go into that cave, but you better believe that I'm gonna be dicking around. Yeah, Karen, I was thinking about new ways to tell you that there's danger afoot. Careful, Carrot! Oh, look at this. Wow. You didn't know coconut oil can do anything, dog. Dude, people actually do be acting like that's true. Let's hear it. Well, be like, careful, Carrot. Party size is 4. But you only have 2. It's dangerous. Careful, Carrot. New Growlcrones. Those Growlcrones are crazy. Because they punish you so hard for having, They punish you so hard for having enchantments, but if you don't have enchantments, then you don't give a fuck about them. They suck. Yeah, Carrot, you know what my build is on my Warrior Ranger in free that I'm gonna LDOA? My build... Well, I'll let you guess. No, I do not have Frenzy on the bar. I'm not crazy. Like some carrots out there. Bum 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 bum. Began digging a cave to an eastern port town. I dreamt of owning a ship and retrieving all the treasures of the world. Frenzy is best skill. I'm not risking it. You don't know? What do I have? All I have is Read the Wind, Dual Shot, Healing Signet. Do I have anything else? I think that's all I have on my bar. I'm leaning heavily into the ranger part. It basically makes it so that it's less danger, Carrot. I shoot from a distance. Ran out of money and I'm getting old too. If there were 60,000 more gold pieces, the excavation could be started again. Would you like to carry on my dream? Yes. Are you sure? Then you must own a shop first. Everything starts there. Started doing that too? Well, I gotta get LDOA with Survivor. That's my plan. Too scared for melee as a melee. In pre-searing, like, you don't get any good skills anyways in pre-searing to, like, make Warrior worth it. Like, your best skill, right, would be Sever Artery Gash. Cyclone Axe is nice, but it really doesn't, like, matter, you know, in pre-searing. And then, you know, Hammer Bash, that's fine, but it's like, you don't need to do that. Let the imp do it and just survive, exactly. I want to get the, I want to get the Doom's Covenant LDOA. Careful, Jeff. There's an empty skill bar. Is that the one I missed? Warrior Ranger is fucking worthless, let's be honest. Like, so many of those skills are bad. I think you get Power Shot, right? I'll have to see if I can buy Power Shot from the skill trader. Holy shit, I can just get on this boat? But, then again, it might not- oh, fuck, dude. Danger, Carrot! An elf rover and a vampire bat. Let's kill the bat. Thank God they missed. Both heals do good tanking, though. Troll Unguent takes way too long, so I don't even put it on my bar. Because I don't have any points in Wilderness Survival. Top up with heal sig. Yeah, but because I'm so far away... I'm so far away, it doesn't even matter anyways. Like, I don't need the Troll Unguent. What sucks about that build, instead of being a whammo, is that when I'm a whammo, I can put shielding hands on the imp. Because sometimes the imp gets booty blasted a little too hard. Let's fall. Careful, Carrot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. So he used stop spell, that's funny. It's an octopus with a elephant trunk. Very unique. Careful, Jeff, streaming is dangerous. It can be dangerous, that's true. Another wing of wyvern. But you have too much shit. Hey, nice, we got a level up. Yeah, I don't think I'll be streaming Guild Wars again, sadly. Hey, there's the silver statue. It's not as funny when you do it. Wait, what? Like, ever? Yeah, it doesn't really fit into my... like, what I do with streaming. Bruh. And the other thing is like, most of the time when I'm playing Guild Wars, I'm listening to a podcast or something. It's like my special me time game. Killed the Reforged team already? I didn't kill the Reforged team, I'm still playing. I'm just not streaming it. When are we gonna go to post, Garrett? We gotta go to post right now. We gotta go to post right now. We gotta burn out. When they updated stuff, no. We gotta burn out and leave half the team behind. Who all has made new characters anyways? It's you, Jay, me. Jay's gone and leveled up way higher. See, it already happened. Well, my monk is level 9, and my warrior that I'm gonna do LDOA is level 10. Just me, you, and Jay, you think? No one else really talked about it? Not even the cat? I'm surprised the cat's not all over it. The cat is not in. What is this cave? I can't get a treasure chest. Yeah, we probably have to flood the cave. Oh fuck, poison lizard. No, we're poisoned! What a disaster. I don't actually have any antidotes. Guild Wars community plans flop before they lift off these days. I mean, people are busy. I know the cat is mad at me for flaking out the last time we were doing an Iron Man run. But I was like, fucking depressed and drained. So it's like, you miss 1 week, you miss 2 weeks. Just give up. My bad. Damn, I'm getting owned. Good thing I have that iron safe. I don't think I'm gonna lose any money. I should test that iron safe out to see if I'm supposed to store money inside of it, or if just having it means that I don't lose money. I also gotta check to see if this full moon herb will, yeah, nothing happens. Probably gonna go at your own pace, considering. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. I'm definitely gonna play a bunch. We just made a tune before Reforged for Zack and Purple Dragon, and well, don't think they are that keen. So you re-rolled her to a Reforged tune. Oh, they don't like the game? You don't like the game? Sad face? I think he does, but she can't seem to make her mind up. Doesn't play long enough. What a jerk. Not enjoying my favorite game? Alright, let's use the... Actually, let's appraise it. Must be an item. This ends paralysis. It seems that this can be used only once. Oh, fuck. So it's garbage. Damn, I thought this was a healing item. Nothing happens. Fuck. Alright, I guess we'll eat our lunch. My wounds healed. Ooh, a metal slime. Let's get a crit. No. Crit, crit, crit. No. Crit, crit, crit. No. That really sucks that we got poisoned. It's cool that Taloon has that appraise feature, so you can check what different items do without referencing the manual. Which, for this game, unless there's a supplementary, like, quick sheet or whatever, the manual actually doesn't tell you what spells do or what items do. Bum, bum, bum. We're gonna die out here, Carrot. It's dangerous. Poison lizards, Carrot. It's okay though, Carrot. I have an iron safe. So even in death, I get to keep all my money. Careful, Jeff. Skill issues are dangerous. It's not a skill issue. I just got poisoned. But he's a fat ass, so it doesn't matter. There's a button. Do you want to push it? Bloop. Don't fat shame the merchant. Careful, Jeff. Badass is dangerous. He kind of is dangerous. You see how much I'm killing all these enemies. I could have hired 2 people in town, but I refused to do it. Oh, please. He didn't know he was in a JRPG. No matter what your career you pick, you'll have to fight monsters in a dungeon. Oh, we found the Morning Star. This is not gonna be that good. Yeah, you can't even equip that shit. Fuck. 4 HP? We're not gonna make it. We're gonna die Pokemon style. Right here, right here. Taloon passes away. Careful, chat. Jeff is streaming. It's dangerous. A voice is heard out of nowhere. Chosen ones, it's not the time to give up. I shall revive you. Open your eyes. I wish you a safe journey. Thanks, pal. I don't think I lost any money. Cool. I still have the iron safe. Alright, whatever. Like I give a fuck about dying. I gotta find the item shop to buy some herbs. Loving the Tales of the Shire game is funny because they gifted to you or planned it before all that drama happened. Garrett, you're always drama-filled. You should name yourself Drama Llama. The center of it, right? Yeah. Always drama, Carrot. You posted on Reddit? I don't even know who Hammy is. But just giving you advice instead of being rude. Instead of being wooed. I don't even know what this Reddit post is or who Hammy is. Found Sermia in free. Guild Wars person in Shin's community. So wait, you posted that on Reddit? And they made fun of you? That's kinda dumb. Oh my god, Carrot, you didn't know that Serbia is in pre? I thought that was always there. But you had said that they added it in an update or something. Which is, like, really wild if that's true, because does that mean that they've been thinking about Reforged for years now? You got accused of sharing false information? But it is supposed to be Sermia, right? I like how everybody else in the chat is like, what the fuck are they talking about? Hook me, mate. Wiki was updated to have Ceremia as a landmark in 2004. Do you mean 2014? Because obviously the game didn't come out until 2024, okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Are you continuing your quest? No. A good rest should invigorate you for tomorrow. Rest well. Danger ahead. Turn off the power while holding the reset button in. If you turn off the power without holding the reset button in, you may lose all that is recorded in the Imperial Scrolls of Honor. It's very, you gotta turn your AV Famicom off very carefully. And with them adding Piken and an NPC saying there's a settlement nearby, yeah, that's wild. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what they do. I hope they don't drip feed it too much. But obviously it's a very small team that's working on it. But anyways, this is gonna actually be the end of the stream here. I know it's not too late, but I do have work in the morning. So thank you so much, everybody who dropped by. Let's go ahead and raid out. See if any of the homies are on. Let's see. Looks like Kohi changed his name back. We got some choices. Mm. Mm. Let's rate Stellar Death. I was chilling in his chat earlier. He's working on Golden Axe 2 again, no continues challenge, which is pretty wild. He's gotten really close a couple of times. But he's a cool dude. But anyways, Baby Carrot, Ageless, anybody lurking, appreciate you all. I think it's because you struggle to explain things. I think people just don't realize that you're a Kiwi. And so you're not usually trying to be rude, wooed. Careful, Jeff. Raiding is dangerous. It can be if you raid the wrong person, right? But anywho, oh damn, you just got a game over. That sucks. Sorry, I'm watching Stellar Death stream instead of raiding him. So, anyways, peace out, everybody. Hope you have a fantastic day tomorrow. If I don't see you, hope you have a Merry Christmas or Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. Um, yeah. Peace. Just in time to say bye. Yeah, have a good one, Mr. Spock. Thanks for dropping by. Let's check in on Stellar Death.